Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. For today I have a very special story for you that I am not entirely sure I remember. But what makes it special is it is yet again a story of Ray Bradbury.
Oh, but you've told so many. How can that possibly be special?
I don't know, but it is. Get over it.
What? Wait, where did I come from?
I don't know. Where did you come from? Old man was talking, and here suddenly here you are. Well, I don't know. Where did you come from? You asked your question. But you're the only one who should know. Where did you come from?
I guess I should be going on then.
Yeah, I think you should. If there's not much time for banter in these things. But if there is, it's between me and old man. Don't you dare get in the way of that.
Yeah, back off, loser. Only here. Plus this guy. I hate him. But this guy's allowed, because it's his house, you know. His house, his brain. We're in there. It's his house, his rules, I guess. What is I hate him.
Yeah, don't you ever forget it either. That's right. So for today we're going to be misremembering and mistelling, and in the event I am telling you the story, it will be told badly. It is a blade of grass.
Oh, that sounds very uninteresting. A blade of grass. Oh, come on. I can come up with more interesting titles in my sleep. Sleep sound. Witch, the wardrobe, and the lion.
That's not even a title, but that is a title. I mean, you took that from a title, obviously, but you didn't even say it right.
It's my title. It's better than yours.
But.
Oh, okay. You want more? All right, the time machine. There, tells you what it's about. It's about a time machine.
But that book's not about a time machine, really. It's about it's a commentary on what the world will become because of how the world is now. Really, it's just saying what world is now, what people are.
Oh, shut up! When I read it, I was not like, this is about a social commentary. I thought that was about a time machine. It's got no social guy. It's got a time machine. It's got a time machine.
Okay. Well, you're digressing me horribly, and this is a very long and complicated story, so let me get right into it then. All right. Picture a paradise world utopia of epicness. It's about as close to paradise as things get. People are happy, they're useful, they're always contempt. Contempt. That's not really the same as content, which is what I meant to say. Okay, so they're always content. Basically, I could just sum it up by saying, yes, this is a utopia, and that's all you really need to know. I said that in the beginning. It's a utopia out there. But there is no jungle. Utopia, right? Night. I don't know. There is night too, but anyway, there are people, sure, but are they really people? They're machines by our standards. To them, they're as much people as we are. They don't know who we are. We don't know who they are because we're all dead, extinct. But they spoil too much. And by saying I spoiled too much, I just spoiled most of the story. Anyway, there is a great turmoil in the land, though. A great word is said by a great robot. Yes, all of them robots all of them not aware that the organic life even existed, for there is not yet a single blade of grass anywhere. Not one, not two, not 5. There is no grass. There is no life. There is no microbe, or at least such was thought, for a long time. But the word comes, an accusation that this robot has had a very, very awkward conversation with another robot. He spilled the beans. Literal beans. No, metaphorical beans. But he spilled metaphorical beans that he was in the process of making organic beans from a blade of grass that he found. Now, of course, as seeing as how only legends told of people or... What, people? People? Not people. Because people have been extinct a long time. No, not people. Well, yes, people. Actually, people. But of normal life, also. Legends existed of it. However, those legends had long been discounted as ravings of mad robots from long ago. Long dead. However, robots live a lot longer. So for them to be people, of course, so for them to be long dead, this is old stuff. We're talking like AD 1 million here. Okay? I don't exaggerate enough. We're talking AD 500 million. This place is way in the future. Way. Okay? At least I don't know if that's true or not. I just remember that. I don't think it's actually specified. Point is, they don't believe this robot at first, but he describes the legends exactly. He says he has seen the life, and it has been terrifying. Self-replicating life. Flesh that grows. A sort of soft metal. A movement without sound and creaking. Joints without the need for oil. An eating of strange materials, but no power source. All of this was as the legends had foretold, or rather retold, retold. And so the events unfolded. I thought that rhymed with told. It doesn't. Does it? It does not. Unfold dead. Past tense does not rhyme. Okay. So, the robots thought that this robot's claims were very interesting. Very interesting. They're all like, this is very interesting. Except they said it in a automated voice, a monotone, because multiple tones take more power, and more power is not green, or should I say gray. And so I don't know if they talk that way either. They may have talked like this in all their speechings, for these are the Grand Council of Bots. These are the rulers of this planet Earth. Yes, you heard me, Earth. Except they don't call it Earth. They call it Metallica. Okay, that's probably not. That sounds so cliche. They call it, I don't remember actually. Maybe it's Earth. The details escape me. However, I didn't mean to click there. Did not. However, the gist of the story I remember still, for it is haunting. I spoil too much again. So, acting on this information, they're all like, we are here acting on this information. Spectre 5059er. I request that you and your squad go and check out this man's claims. You shall follow him since he insists that he lead, and you shall neutralize this threat. It was said in the legends that these organic beings that all these organic life, as it is called, these were threats to us in the legends. So the legends go. They hogged the earth. They destroyed our resources. They may have even actively tried to exterminate us all. They are a parasite at best, and heartless, cruel murderers at worst. You are tasked with eliminating them all, eliminating the trace, and eliminating once and for all the bane of their existence from this beautiful metal world.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, just change your voice. That one doesn't sound right, huh? I know I said it was okay the other day. I said if you're going through that phase, I can roll with that. But it's just not going to serve you this mission. I'm afraid you're going to have to revert to your other voice.
Right away, then. Happily, I will exterminate. The almost exterminated will become the exterminators once again.
Well, that's right. Terminate them.
On it, sir.
And so the inspectors arrived at this mad robot's place, his laboratory. Also, crucial fact I left out in the council's ruling. It is ruled by the council that this robot, if it is true that he has been experimenting with protoplasms. Protoplasms mean life, by the way. Protoplasms, as this robot's claim suggests, he should be subjected to 1,000 years of the rust.
The rust?
The rust.
Oh, gosh. You mean the horrible punishment, the worst punishment at all, because we do not use the death penalty? The punishment where a robot is subjected to, and it's just 1,000 years of being submerged in the metallic as water oceans to rust horribly.
The very same. And so the specters went out. They flew their hovercopters, stealthed obviously, and because they're specters, they're ghosts. And they got there, and they were like, knock knock, most sucker. I was supposed to use the voice.
Knock knock, most sucker.
Yes, what is it?
We are here to send you perhaps on the rust. But don't worry about that. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We're specters, right? We're better at telling our enemies what we're gonna do to them. Stealth and all that razz. Anyway, just let us up. We're here for, we're the pizza delivery guys. Guy. That's just one of us. Yeah, shut up the rest of you. It's just me. We're here to deliver the pizza.
Yes, a pizza for the protoplasm, which has grown to be very advanced. Walk right in, then. The pizza is served, my faithful protoplasm, which I dub thee a human, for lack of a better name. Plus, I have read in the legends that such may have been called to you. You are my best creation, human. You may be worthy of that title. And so the human, for it was a Homo sapiens sapien, arose from his chamber, his cloning chamber, not really cloning, genetic engineering chamber. Naked, of course. naked because, clothing. What's that good for? Robots don't wear clothing.
Yes, I do. Of course we wear clothing. We have robot fashion.
Okay, well, that's not in the story, so shut up. It's not relevant. So anyway, they barge in here, the specters, and they're all like,
Oh my gosh, that is going to be the most disgusting thing I have ever laid photoreceptors on. Oh gosh, I haven't vomited oil in 400 years.
oh, you'll get used to the smell and all, and the look and the delicateness. It's beautiful, isn't it? A delicateness of tissue. The workings of its mind, not fully developed obviously yet, but as the legends say, it will be.
This is heresy, blasphemy, and outright a bad idea. Come with us right after I neutralize this thing.
You're going to terminate my creation?
Indeed.
Okay, go ahead. But first, know how it was brought into existence. Know that. For knowing what something is, becoming familiarized with it. It makes it harder to kill. You will not want to kill this once you know its true existence. How it came to be. How it is so valuable, so delicate, so wonderful, such a miracle.
We don't believe in miracles. I don't know where you even got that from. The legend said that such spike of miracles was the fevered dreams of these mad men you dub humans.
It dubs them humans. It's accurate. Look it up.
I do not care to.
Oh, well, anyway, I will tell you the story then. I was out in the ruined plains.
They're not ruined.
The metal. You would think the metal would have kept all sort of protoplasms away. You would have thought that during the nuclear fallout, the radiation of 1,000 years, the bombings, the great neutron bombs, you would have thought there would have been nothing that could have survived. And yet, all these millions of years later, I found a blade of grass. Just one blade of grass. And instantly I set myself to study it, to replicate it, and to build things with it. To build, to grow.
Grow. That doesn't even make sense. Does not compute.
Oh, and, what else happened? Oh, yes, and after that, after I'd become very skilled in the art of genetic manipulation engineering, growing anew, I found, in a true miracle,
Oh, gosh.
a monkey. But not just any monkey. A chimpanzee, as it was dubbed in the legends.
A chimpanzee, you say? But how? Come on, there's one blade of grass. Why, what does it even eat?
How do you know so much about this? Anyway, I know not where it came from. Perhaps it was in stasis, fossilized. Who knows? All I know is that I found a monkey, a chimpanzee, and immediately I saw that I could make it into a human. For they are 99% genetically similar, so the legends say.
Oh, God, how detailed are these legends?
Not legends, indeed. They are history. History. They are historic documents, I tell you. All 4 billion pages of them. Pages? Are you talking about terabytes? Oh, sorry. It's all gets lost in the legends. Yes, 4 billion terabytes. Ugh, who even says terabytes anymore? God. It's, exactly. You don't even know, do you? I do, but the narrator doesn't know. Oh, come on, leave me out of this. You are going great. Stay to the script, all right? I'm sorry, I didn't know what to write there, but just play along, all right? Just play along. No, stop questioning it. Oh, God, what a madness this is. So anyway, this human is the result, and I would very much ask you to leave it alone. Yes, because I'm not going to fight you. Obviously, you're big bag Spectre. You've got lots of big bad Spectre friends. Not going to bother with you. And I've had enough of this. Human, you are terminated. And so the human was terminated. And the robot who experimented with protoplasms, was sentenced and given the harshest penalty of the rust, the 1,000 years. The 1,000-year rust. I would say the end here, but I think I left off a crucial detail. I'm trying to think of what it was. Aha! This is a crucial detail. For what was not written in the legends is what the robot, while he was being apprehended by the specters, tried to use as an argument. He said to the specter, and by the way, I know they're not called specters, but I can't think of what else to call them. So anyway, there's special forces, special tactics and reconnaissance. That's Mass Effect thing for you. That's all I got. Anyway, he says to him, "You ever wonder where robots come from?" "Well, of course. Robots are made in machines. Duh." "Oh, yes, they're made in machines. But who built those machines?" "Duh, the robots. Duh. All right. So robots built those machines, but who built those robots?" "Well, I would assume they were made in a machine, huh?" "Yes, a machine, eh? But who built that machine?" Okay, it was a robot. I'm pretty sure only robots can build machines, so yeah. Alrighty then. So robots built that machine. But you see what I'm going to this. A machine built that robot, but a robot had to build that machine, and a machine built that robot. Or perhaps a machine builds a machine, it builds a machine, it builds a robot. However you want to say it. In the end, there must be only one creator. Of course, the great machine. Builder of all. Yes. That is the beginning, eh? But I tell you, I make you think, I question to you, I inquire upon your great intellect, Spectre. Who built that machine? That stumps you, does it? I have a theory, though. For though robots cannot come into being without anything starting them up, this life can. This life can grow, regenerate itself. With a simple start from a blade of grass, everything else can be created. A blade of grass could, according to my calculations, eventually go through multiple generations, millions of years, billions of years, to evolve into this human which, according to my initial cognitive studies, has the intellect required to, in great groups, perhaps build a computer which could assign specifications to a machine to build robots that would be capable of building machines. Indeed, with enough machines or robots, it is possible. Indeed, it is what happened. That the humans created these robots, these computers, these machines. Created them to create the robots, machines, and computers, to create the next generation of those, to eventually make what we are now. But it was the protoplasms in the beginning. Would you really kill the last of the kind that is our ancestors? The last of the kind that is our beginning?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm alive, Fudge. It's not killing, it's gonna kill me. Anyway, you're just as mad as the legend said they were. You will rust. Enough heresy, enough blasphemy. Rust and human, you are terminated. What was that? Was it some kind of Arnold Schwarzenegger voice from the legends? Gah, I'm better than that. I've got this voice. Human, you are terminated.
The end. Goodbye. And thanks for watching and listening. Now goodbye.